Yo. Yo.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the St. Louis Cardinals going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Brendan Donovan riding a power surge coming into this one, Chris. He's homered in 4 straight games.
He is managing to find pitches that he can barrel up and do damage with, and really that's the key for him. As long as he can get the bat to it, because he's so strong, there's a good chance that it leaves the ballpark.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. All right, first pitch coming up. And on the mound today, Paul Skeens. What do we need to know here?
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip. But he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy's a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one.
Okay, all set to go. And stepping in is the speedy number 91. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Fastball for a strike. And we're underway.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base pass. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Cruz hauls it in, 2 away. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. A lot of bat-to-ball skill in this offense, Chris. Very tough outs all over the place, and they're sporting the best team batting average in the league right now.
Well, clearly they're good hitters, Boog, but I'll tell you from experience, when you're on the other side of the field, you look at these guys and you just say, man, these guys are lucky, because you feel like your team hits balls like that and they just don't find the holes that they seem to find. So I think it's a combination of being really good hitters, but also being lucky, and that's what this game is all about.
2 out, space is empty. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right.
He's been swinging it really well lately. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Right through there for a strike.
This is a batter who clearly performs better in day games. I don't know why, but his numbers generally back it up.
And a pitch. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second, and great jump.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. I can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
The pitch. Hard hit left side. Gets it to first. Third out. So one left for the Cardinals, and now the Pirates will take their turn in a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. And today's starter, Lance Lynn. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Here comes a pitch. There's the strike. And ball one.
1-2.
That one missing inside.
It's a good take.
Here's a 2-2. And a good eye there.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Three-two now. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely.
Yo, what's up, Gaming Eric boy?
The inside part of the plate, couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball.
Appreciate
you. A lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with
Welcome
2 strikes
to the stream.
because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. And ball one to the right fielder. McCutchen measures 5 feet 10 inches, 37 years young. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP.
Yeah, I saw that. Rockies eliminated. Yeah, I saw that.
One down, base is empty. And another ball. The pitch. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And there's 2 down. We take a check of the Pirates lineup put together by manager Derek Shelton. And one to watch, of course, their 3-hole hitter, O'Neal Cruz.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy is always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
O'Neal Cruz, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Two outs. Swing and a miss.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
The 0-2. And that one cutting but missing down low. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Bucks go down quietly, scoreless after one. Top of the second, here's Nolan Arenado.
The third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Skeens back to work. Here's a rocket out to left. He makes the grab, and there's one down. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. That one's in there. Strike one.
No ball, one strike.
One out, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike three.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches.
Man, I need to shorten up my swing. Stop swinging at the first pitch.
By the time you
Be
realize
patient.
it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
And that one is lifted in the air. Sawinski.
He jamming me up,
And that is
causing me to pop up.
We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Hope all is well with you, Eric, boys. Just gonna call you Eric, man. Hope all is well with you, Eric. Call you Nasty E. What's up, Nasty E? What's up?
At the plate for Pittsburgh.
Hope all is well with you, bro. Appreciate you as always.
And a pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Lynn, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a cutter, a sinker, a slurve, and he works in a changeup. Here comes the 0-1. Swings through that one for strike two. Making the calls behind the plate in this one is Woody Keller.
Yeah, and Woody does a pretty good job back there, Boog. He's got a pretty fair strike zone most of the time. Maybe some inconsistency here or there, but usually he's back there doing a solid job.
And a pitch. Right side. And he grabs it in foul ground. Out towards left center. Antico under it. And there's one down.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Michael.
Here's the left fielder, Michael A. Taylor. Right through there for a strike.
No ball, one strike.
Him looking, that's a strikeout. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Henry Davis digs in now.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
Woo! That was some heat. Perfect break on that slur.
And a pitch. Swings through that one.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. I talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Down in order go the Pirates. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now up for St. Louis, Mike Antico.
Mike Antico.
And here it comes. Ripped on a line. Taylor makes the catch for the out. And there's one away. Lance Lynn next up for the Cardinals. First pitch, and he just misses.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
On the ground. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. Leover Peguero. He'll take over at second base after the injury.
Number 31.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the center fielder. Led off the game with a strikeout. That's in there. Strike 1. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Right.
Splits the plate. That's strike 2.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
At the belt and fires.
No.
Just misses with that one.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Left-hand hitter waits. On a line, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Up next to the Cardinals.
And here is Brendan Donovan.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been...
That one is absolutely belted. No one can get there. It falls in. 1 run's in. Now the second run is in. It's 2-0.
Gets him on the board first, coming through with 2 RBIs on that swing. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
1 down. Demetrius Lewis. Next up for the Cardinals. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And a foul ball. There's a strike. Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third, didn't go. Wouldn't chase that time. 1 out, the runner at second here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Two. And another ball.
Full count.
And he deals. Smoked on the ground a second. Peguero throws to first. And 2 away now. And here is Paul Goldschmidt. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Out to short. Cruz. To first. And they get Goldschmidt for the out. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. And it's 2-zip. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Bottom of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Liover Peguero. The pitch.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
0-1 now. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, they left that changeup up, got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Kicks and fires. And that's in the dirt. Righty to the plate. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. The pitch. This one popped up right side. Goldie under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting it, the first baseman.
And here's the first baseman, Endy Rodriguez. First pitch just misses. Righty delivers. That one misses. And now 2-0. Ripped to short. Fires across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Paul.
2 outs, base is empty. And next up is the rookie pitcher, Paul Skeens. That one the other way. And a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a flare down that right field line, and he got it to drop in fair. I guarantee you, he was yelling, get down, as he ran out of the box because, Boog, sometimes you just got to talk to it.
Hayes in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Two outs.
Ball.
Flips the corner. It's a ball in 2 strikes. And the righty deals. And down on strikes he goes. And that is the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. 3 innings complete. It's the Cardinals 2 and the Pirates nothing. Back here at PNC Park, here's the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. Skeens back to work. Grounder off the pitcher. And they get the out after the ricochet. The comebacker got him down low, and you can really see him favoring the leg. That's his plant leg, which might be a concern, Chris.
Yeah, you hope he's got some feeling in that leg so he can land on it like you said, but from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay and try to continue, Boo.
Wilson Contreras next up for the Cardinals. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Fastball for a strike. Contreras, a former All-Star, 31 years old, and he's been wearing out home plate lately. He scored 10 times in the last 10 games.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The wind and the pitch. Not close with that one, and the count 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
That one ripped. Full extension makes the catch. This dive wasn't the result of a bad route, Singy. The only reason he made the plays because his route was so good.
No doubt, Boog. StatCast tells the same story. I mean, he got to a spot as quickly as you can possibly get there, and he had to in order to have a chance at that diving play. Just special.
And first offering is fouled off. The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And that's outside. And the count is even 2-2. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Wide throw pulls him off the bag, and the inning still alive. So he's able to reach first base despite the strikeout, and that extends the inning. Kind of a tough turn of events for the defense there.
Yeah, that's maybe a little bit of a morale killer. For a second, you think you're about to go hit, but really quickly you have to refocus and be ready for the next play. We'll see if they can work around it.
Man at first, Mike Antico. Next up for the Cardinals. And that one is in for a strike. Win off of first with 2 away. Peguero on to first, and that is the inning. The Cards leave one as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Back here in Pittsburgh, and now it's Andrew McCutchen.
The right fielder, Andrew McCutchen. The right-hander back to work. And a foul ball.
comes up empty. That's strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And the 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. The pitch.
Ball 1.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Kicks and deals. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And a pitch. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Here's O'Neal Cruz. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
One down, base is empty. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Jack Sawinski. Fly to left his first time. Fought off foul. Left-hand batter waits. Contreras throws. Not in time. It's a stolen base. Singy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
The Pirates down by a pair. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And it's through for a hit. Flying around third is Cruz. Save.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Up next for the Pirates, Michael A. Taylor. Struck out looking in his first at bat. And that's in there at the knees.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there in the mound.
One run across in the frame so far here in the third and final game of the series. Here comes the 0-1. Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Popped up. Settles under it. Puts it away for the out.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrating with himself until his next at bat.
Henry Davis will hit next. Struck out looking his first time. And there's a foul ball. And that one missing low. Two outs. Foul ball there. The pitch. Bounced up the middle. Win. They take the force out, and that will end the inning. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in, Lance Lynn. The wind of the pitch. Swung on, belted. That ball's carrying. And out of here. That's one way to quiet the crowd. It's 3-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch.
Deep drive down the line. Foul ball. Bounce to the right. He takes it on his own, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. And now Brendan Donovan. In the air, left field. Taylor sizing this one up. Out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder, Demetrius.
And now it's going to be Demetrius Lewis. 1 for 2. He's a guy, Chris's highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms in the sport. Foul ball.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
Now fly ball to right center. McCutchen has it sized up. He's got it. And that is out number 3. 1 for the Cardinals on the solo home run. It's now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And we're back. John Sciambi with my buddy Chris Singleton, and set to get us started. Bottom 5, Liover Peguero. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Some activity in the bullpen for the Pirates. Johan Oviedo getting ready to go. The line to kick the pitch. That one fouled off. Oh, 2 now. Peguero checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Did not go. The wind of the pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Bounce to third. Arenado zips it across, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Endy Rodriguez. Grounded out his first time up. pitch in for a strike. 0-1. Swing and a miss.
No ball. 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one's carrying and caught on the warning track.
The pitcher, number 30.
That's a really nice job right there. Great awareness, making the catch up against the wall. You see the perfect technique, feeling for the wall with the bare hand while keeping his eyes on the baseball as it's coming down, his glove in a good position to make the catch. That's exactly how you do it.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, number 19.
And he's got a little pop in his bat, Boog. Don't sleep on him. He's hit some home runs in the past.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And it falls. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Hayes in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Next offering is downstairs.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Here comes a pitch. Back to the mound. It hit him. And they get the out after the ricochet. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. We're through 5. It's the Cardinals 3 and the Pirates 1. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Johan Oviedo.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
And a pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And that one hammered back there. That one is gone. Paul Goldschmidt goes deep. His 57th homer of the season, and they add a run. It's 4-1.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. High velocity up and in is just such a difficult location for the hitter, but this time he pulls the hands tight to the body, gets through this pitch. What conviction in that swing. Awesome job at the plate.
Here's Nolan Arenado. That one ripped left field. That'll make it out of here. So he goes yard to left, and they boost their lead. It's 5-1.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Ground ball scooped up. Ke'Bryan Hayes slings to first, and Contreras is retired.
The batter, number 4, shortstop, Mason Wynn.
And up next for St. Louis, Mason Wynn. The shortstop takes the ball. Still only one out here in the inning. Swing and a ball hammered left field. And that one is out of here. A solo shot. Their third home run of the inning. It's 6-1.
He's going to the plate with a ton of confidence lately, and he's getting the results to back it up. No doubt, those two things feed off one another. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension. And
Martin Perez comes on now.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Base is empty, one away. Now here is Mike Antico. That one catches the zone. It's 0-1. Already 3 runs across in the frame, and we're the top half of the 6th. And a big swing and a miss.
0-2.
And now the lefty. And a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
The pitcher, number 31, Lance Lynn.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Lance Lynn. He's already homered here in this one. Ground ball could be 2. The throw to second is offline.
Yes, he made it.
Well, every double play turn starts with getting one, and even though these players work on these plays during batting practice over and over again, sometimes at game speed you can still mess it up. Could have been 2 outs. Instead, they get nothing.
Base hit center field. Around third. The throw in. He's in safely at second. And a run comes in to score. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. Second and third, one gone. Now up for St. Louis, Brendan Donovan. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Can't get him at first, and the run comes in from third.
Well, you're already down in the game, and not just by a couple, and then that error allows a run to score, and this is where things can really start to fall apart. As a team, they need to pick themselves up, find a way to play better baseball the rest of the way.
Runners on the corners with one gone. Demetrius Lewis next up for the Cardinals. Base hit, and a run comes in.
Four hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Ryan Barucki on the pitch here.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
So first and second with one man gone. Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Paul Goldschmidt. He's already homered in this game. And it's fouled away. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
Off balance speed, there's one. And it's a double play to end the inning. of the 6th inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Andrew McCutchen. And the pitch. Fastball for a strike. And the right-hander deals. Dives, and he can't hang on. Flip to the pitcher is in time, so they get the first out of the inning.
This is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond when you've got the first baseman involved and the pitcher as well. First baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from him a little bit, doesn't panic. The pitcher's exactly where he's supposed to be. Nice feed and a nice play for the out.
Cruz in the box now. No balls and a strike. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. One down, base is empty. This to third. Throws to first in time.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jack.
And now Jack Sawinski.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
Sinker catches the zone at the knees.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
0-1. He swings and fouls one off. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Two outs. Good job to fight that one off.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
And he deals. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. They trail it big. It's 9-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
The third baseman, Nolan
And a pitch.
Arenado.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Cruz on to first. One up, one down. Now here is Wilson Contreras. Up the middle. Throws to first in time. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, shortstop, Mason Wynn.
2 outs, base is empty. Mason Wynn, the next to hit. 1 for 3. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-1. Activity in Pittsburgh's bullpen. Jose Hernandez loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Swings over the top of that one.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. St. Louis goes down in order. Redbirds down quietly, but they still hold a commanding 9-1 lead. Bottom of the 7th, down the left fielder, Michael A. Taylor.
The left fielder, Michael A. Taylor.
And here it comes. And that one's a little bit low. And it's 1-0. Dives. What a play.
Hitter's got a broken heart on that one. It had base hit written all over it. Maybe extra bases. Great diving catch for the upset.
Here's the Pirates catcher now, Henry Davis. Time called as the pitching coach makes a visit to the mound. One reliever still getting loose out in the pen. Fastball for a strike.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Here's Oliver Marmol towards the mound, and we're going to see a pitching change here. That's it for Lance Lynn in this one, and he was a tough nut to crack. Pretty stingy from start to finish. Back with the new arm after a quick break. Pitching change here, Yency Almonte.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Base is empty, one away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Just missed.
1-1.
One down, base is empty. That one at the knees for a strike. The pitch. Caught him looking for the K. Leover Peguero, the next Pirate to hit. See the velocity 97 with that fastball. 2 down, nobody on the ground right side, and that's just foul. Right-hander kick steals. Foul ball, still 0-2. Goes down looking. Back here at PNC Park, here's the left fielder, Mike Antico.
Mike Antico.
As the lefty gets to work. Not even close there. And that's ball 1. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Makes the grab. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, the pitcher.
So in now is the Cardinals pitcher, Yency Almonte. Base hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away.
Well, always a little boost and a bonus when you can get a productive result from the pitcher spot. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Almonte leads off first with 1 away. And a foul ball. The pitch. Swings and chases a low one there.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. And he can't come up with it. No throw. That's an error, and everyone is safe.
The second baseman.
I think he just rushed that one. Great chance to turn 2, and as an infielder on a play like that, I think guys can get a little excited and forget to make the play one step at a time. Could have been 2 outs. Instead, they get none.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. The tag out. So they're at the corners now. Next to hit, Demetrius Lewis.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
And first offering is fouled off. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. In the dirt, but no advance from the runners. Out to short. Cruz. They get the force. Third out, and that ends the frame. Bottom of the 8th. And now the first baseman, Andy Rodriguez.
The first baseman, Andy Rodriguez.
New pitcher for the Cardinals, Giovanni Gallegos.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
The pitch. There's a strike. 95 of that one.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Righty to the plate. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
So now a pinch hitter, Brian Reynolds.
Pretty surprised they're going with a pitcher off the bench here, Boog. I mean, they must be trying to save what they have left in terms of position players for later or something.
And first offering is fouled off. The Pirates with a lot of ground to make up here the bottom half of the 8th inning. That's to third, and it's through for a hit. Now batting key Brian Hayes. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And that one a little below the knees. And that is ball 1. Bounce to the left side. Boots it. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard.
Now batting, right fielder.
So first and second with 1 gone. Andrew McCutchen getting ready to hit. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Arenado hauls it in, and there's 2 away. At the plate, O'Neal Cruz. Fastball for a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
The Cards up big in this one here in the 3rd and final game of the series. And a foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 2 on, 2 outs. To the right side, and that one finds its way through. Here's the throw to the plate, and he's in there as a run scores.
Well done, drives in the run. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
And the batter now, Jack Sawinski. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Hayes on second. Cruz on at first with 2 down. Lifted in the air, right center field. On his way over. Drops into the glove. And that's the inning. They get a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. 9th inning coming up. It's the Cardinals 9 and the Pirates 2. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, David Bednar.
And he's been fantastic this year, really stingy in terms of allowing base runners. He's just got great stuff that's tough to square up.
That one hammered center field. That's back. And that one's gone. Another homer. His 58th home run of the season. And they add to the lead. It's 10-2. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here.
And up next for St. Louis, Nolan Arenado. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. Gone. That'll fire up the dugout. His 2nd home run of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 11-2.
He's swinging a red-hot bat. This isn't the first home run we've seen him hit these last few games, and it probably won't be the last.
Contreras, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Sawinski ranging back. Pulls it in on the warning track. The pitcher on here, Jose Hernandez.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Reaching for it, makes the catch.
I tell you what, this is a really cool feeling when you can make that kind of catch over the shoulder. Doesn't happen very often. It's not easy, but he made it look easy right there. Nice job.
Ground ball scooped up. Key Brian Hayes gathers and throws to first. And that's the 3rd out. But 2 round trippers. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Leading off, Michael A. Taylor.
Michael A. Taylor.
Here comes the closer here in the 9th, Ryan Helsley.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
And a pitch. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
That one at triple digits.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Kicks and fires. Swings and misses. And 1 gone.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Next offering is down low. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1-2.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Finishes him off at 103.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Aguero now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. They're down to their final strike.
0-2.
Helsley is just one strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Another day, another win. I really think this team has forgotten how to lose a ball game. It's been so long since they've lost. I really don't know what else to say. They're just a can't-miss ball club right now.
11-2 the final tally, and the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shelby saying so long.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals, 11 runs, 15 hits, no errors. They left 7 runners on base. For the Pirates, 2 runs, 7 hits, 4 errors. They left 5 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 43 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.